Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the kingdom. You already know this is the place where you can sit back, relax, have yourself a good time, get away from all the struggles and the craziness from the real world, and just take hey, just take it easy and have a good time here. And today we're jumping into some Disco Elysium. Now, I don't know if I will record this whole game because, as much as I know, this is a very, very long game. So I may record 5 videos, 10 videos, 50 videos. We don't know. It all depends on how interesting the game is and how much fun I have, kind of recording it for you guys. Um, I don't really know much about this game. I know that it's people love it. I know that it was on PC for a while and it's finally come to PS5, which I'm recording on right now. I'm hyped. I'm excited. So let's just jump into this. I don't know anything. I don't even know how the game works. So we're gonna figure this out together. So without further ado, let's get in here. Okay, select your archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Okay, so we got some stats there at the bottom. Plus encyclopedia. I'm already confused. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Oh. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Oh yeah, that intelligence is low. Or create your own. I think I'm gonna create my own, so okay, so how many points do I have here? Okay. So intellect can either be, okay, so this is the max points I have, 3, 4, 8, 12. So I have a maximum of 12 points I can kind of start with. So intellect, let's put raw brain power, how smart are you? Let's put weak. Psyche, how emotionally intelligent are you? It's good too. Physique, psyche, let's go put the physique down, let's put the psyche up. Your senses, how agile are you with motorics? Motorics, I don't even know what that is. How agile are you? Probably average. Let's get the ooh, I got 2. Should I just be straight up like, hey, down the middle? I mean, I can't get, or should I? You know what? Let's go straight down the middle. We're just gonna be 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't know what's gonna help me best, so we're just gonna be get in like this. So let's do it. Select your signature skill. The skill you select will gain a +1 bonus. Additionally, the learning cap for every skill of the same type will be raised +1. So do I get a skill per thing, or do I only get one? Alright, so I'm going to read through all these, and then I will cut to when I am done. So you guys want to sit here and watch all this. So, okay, so I went back, I changed some of my skills. As you can see, I put the physique and motoric is down by 1, and I put my intellect and psyche up +1. Because based off reading these, it seems like maybe you should specialize in, something. So I think I'm going to go with this suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. You better believe it. So, puppet master time. Alright, here we go. We're getting started. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Oh boy.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Okay, so here's me choosing never, ever, ever. Simply keep on non-existing.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Alright, simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Plunge back into the fathomless deep. No, I wanted to know about the X something. Yeah, tell me about that.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of Pelagic Zone.
Alonzi, never let me go. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light, wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
Return trip to the Silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? I don't know what's going on. Let's go with the third one again.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal were over.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of death. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead. Nah, let's go with the first one.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the salt-bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
I have no idea what's going on.
Fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Cool. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless embodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I'm a champion. Yeah, I'm going with that one. That's the volition told me.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Oh, well, let's open our eyes. Oh, I'm in my panties. That's not good. Is that me in the bottom left? Yeeks. Alright, so how do you do this? Alright, so the way this works is I don't move, I can click on things.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Wow, can I get it?
Has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Yeah.
You reach out to grab the
Damn
tie,
it.
but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad.
What?
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite.
I got my ass beat by the fan?
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb, or leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna pull on any of that. I don't want it to fall. Wait, I can move. Okay, you do move. You do move. All right, let's put our clothes on. Take all. Got a disco ass blazer. Can I put it on? Disco ass blazer. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. Has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back on the right sleeve. Oh no, put it on. Okay. Well, that's good. We got our thing on. Well, let's put our pants on as well. Take all. Put it on. Yep. Thank you. What is this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Let's fish them
It
out.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Good. Okay. Well, here's the booze. We should probably throw this out. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. This reel-to-reel tape player still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh no. What's this? Is that a shoe? Oh, I found my left shoe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good. I got one shoe on. That's a positive. Alright, we're making progress. What is this, the blinds?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out. Visual calculus. Assess the damage. Alright, we have an 83% chance here.
The shards
Yes!
face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the
It is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Also, my right shoe's outside?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Thank you.
Now you only have one.
Ugh.
If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Should go get that shit.
Wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
New task, find your other shoe. 5 experience gained. Cool. I am still mad about this fan. I'm not gonna lie. I am still a little mad about the fan. Can I move faster? Shit. Alright, hold on, let me just push buttons. Seeing if I can move any... Maybe it's because I have like a hangover that he's just kind of stumbling. What's this? You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Holy crap.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror. No way, I'm not doing this. Wipe
As
the
you
mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Still wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Sure.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry, touch your nose. At least my tongue is okay, touch your tongue. I'm scared I won't stop. Let's do this.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Let's wipe
A
the mirror.
wand.
Ta-da! Yeah, there he is. Look at my picture down the bottom now. No more blurriness. No more blurry face. 4K, baby.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. Is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression?
Damn. Trying to say I'm
Are you
dead?
trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. What is this? My notebook is... How do I get over to it? L2. No. Wait. How do I get to the notebook down there? See how it's orange? Or is that just here? Maybe that's just when I'm doing this. I don't know. Let's go with this one.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. I'm just gonna let the mirror happen be enough for now. Don't want to hurt myself again, because that seems to be a thing. Did I open the door? Alright, how do I get... Here we go. Alright, so my tasks. Find the other shoe. Maybe that's why it was... It's Monday. That's nice to know. So we got the ceiling fan. Yeah, mirror. The mirror. Alright. So... When I hold L1, that highlights everything I can kind of interact with, which is cool. Hopefully I move faster at some point in the game. Let's interact with this door. Oh, there we go. Damn, I'm hauling ass. Alright.
Hello, officer.
Officer. I'm a cop. Counter says March. The year is 51. Hi.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Nah, I got questions.
No.
What's her name? Clashy. Miss Orange Disco Dancer. She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know, I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a police officer, and don't you forget it.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yeah, that's it. Yes. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Suggestion, challenging 12. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't there yet. It should get going. Let me do number 1.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Wow, thank you. She raised an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? I don't want to say that. I should get going.
Of course.
She puts out her cigarette.
Officer. They don't like the police around here.
Yeah, I don't
She
think I
looks
should.
back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
She wants your boy.
Goodbye.
Bye. Nice meeting you, Miss Clashy. Ooh, let's check out her cigarette. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Alright, you know, I feel like I probably shouldn't go to people and be like, I don't know, let them know that I'm not, like, I'm a little inebriated. There's something on the table. Pick it up. Ooh, I got 40 cents. Nice. Oh, is this gonna take me to the balcony? Oh, it is the balcony. Okay. What's this? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. A gust of windy, briny wind washes over you. It's my shoe! Yes! Put it on. Got them both on. Yep. Wow.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes. How do they fit?
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
That is true. How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I don't know if this is my mind or what talking to me, but I am not nice to myself. Just kind of looking around here. So I have no tasks at the moment. Let's go back inside. Alright, so I don't think I missed anything in the apartment. I don't have a shirt on, correct? Correct. I just have a jacket over top of my naked body. Let me make sure. I really want this tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie is somehow attached, or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your
Let me
friend.
pull on the. Oh, maybe if I
And
pull on the
wants to
fan and it stops
reattach
swinging, I
itself
can
to
then
your
get the.
neck,
I should have
so
did that
that
first.
the blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, let me pull the light bulb and I can see better.
A terrible mistake.
Oh
Turn the
God!
lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons, but the lights are
Yeah.
off.
Forgot the hangover. All right, let me try this again. Here we go. 58%.
Oh no, it's
Fuck!
happening again. You didn't catch it, and now there's a numbness in your left arm, plus half your chest. It's even worse this time. Maybe you should stop trying to catch the tie. Still happening. Definitely worse than the last time. Finally, the stabbing recedes. You could try doing it again to see how painful it gets, but you would probably die.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Ain't that something? Wow. Alright, let's look at the map here. Well, okay. That's disappointing, to be honest. That I just... Alright, what's in here? This isn't where the lady went, is it? I don't think so. Did it tell me no? It's telling me no. Alright, she went there. Let's not go there yet. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, Trompe le Monde. Is this French? Am I in France? Okay, I can go downstairs or I can go in here, but I feel like she went in here.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so lonely. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. I'm just gonna swallow the
The door
emotion.
is closed.
Yeah, we're not breaking in and creeping her out. We're not doing that. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Our stats are too low. I don't have the psyche to be a creep. My psyche's like a 2. What is my? Yeah, my psyche's a 4. Oh damn, that might be. Let me get to like a 7. I get to a 7, I can be creepy. This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Nah, my soul's immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation. But it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy and get the people going.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
That's right, that's right.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Alright. So I gotta find something to sing. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. More people are at the bar then, so... Alright, wow, this is pretty in-depth. Alright, I'll be back for you, don't you worry. Hi, sir.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. Look at the stuffed bird. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just what?
So now you recall. Oh, forget it.
Something tells me you don't like me.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
So he seems like he cares about this bird, so... What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in the bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Should I say that something tells me you don't like me? Let's try it.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero? You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things? I didn't appreciate your tone. It's still not the way to talk to officer.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Alright, so he keeps messing with that bird. Wanted to help him, but I guess I messed that up. The menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. What's this? Ooh, a healing item. A Nosifed. This is a water cooler. Large bubbles rising to the surface. Alright, so he said my buddy's down here. So I guess we'll go talk to the buddy. What was that? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. At least somebody's working. What is this? Sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. Hi.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. His royal pinball machine is unplugged. Is there anything else down? Ooh, what is happening here? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. This guy's out. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Ooh. Don't wake him up. Let me pick up the pills. I'm about to steal these joints.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You're probably right.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, so morale's blue, health is orange. We are not going to wake him up. We're going to leave because we would fail that. Alright, let's talk to the homie.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
This man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. I'm shaking his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Lieutenant.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh boy.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I don't really know my name. You have any name for yourself? Oh, 58%. This is a red check. Cannot be retried. It's more than half. Should we? Let's do it. We were doing it.
Raphael
God.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
That's my name now? Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau? It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that?
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name, and you're one classy cop. Say it.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said, just moves on.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name.
Wow.
He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Not toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes. I haven't.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface, prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Oh god. Dead body. I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, yeah. No, completely.
Mm-hmm. So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the
Oh boy.
lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I don't want to lie. I don't know.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh
We
no.
should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm the police, but I can't remember anything? What were we supposed to do again? Let's kick it.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you
It's
are
gonna be
still
bad.
drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Alright, let's get going. I'm not telling him I'm not a police officer. We're not doing that.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Ugh.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright, so we got a party member who autosave, okay. Wow, okay. We have a lot going on here. So singing karaoke, probably not top priority. The cafeteria manager of the Whirling in Rags might know something about the murder that happened in the yard. Ask him about it. There's suspected body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car. So he said victim first, then badge. I guess we should talk to this guy though, right? Let me talk to homie.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
If we're from different precincts, why are we in the same case? Actually, I have one.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why
The
not?
deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, something supernatural. No. White man in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy?
I'm relieved that you agree.
He says, then pauses.
He is glad and surprised to see an officer who can appreciate the less than spectacular.
Oh, thank God, I did something right. Is there anything else? You look like you were about to say something.
Do you know the feeling when you've begun filling in a crossword, but some of your answers don't quite seem to fit? That's the feeling I have right now, for some reason.
So filling in a crossword, but some of the answers don't quite seem to fit. I know exactly what you mean. I have no idea what you mean.
It will turn into quite the puzzle yet, I'm afraid.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia. Tell me about it.
That's good. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant. Alright, let's not piss him off.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I know literally nothing about it, only what you told me
Do you
before.
want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, that's good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Who was the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, the RCM is? Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer? Yeah, who's RCM?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Its authority is rarely. Alright, so anytime we don't question the RCM. Of course, yes, now I understand. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Oh, nice. Secret task complete. Ask him to tell you about the case. Yeah. 10 experience points. That's what I'm talking about. Can we go over the preliminary info again? Alright, actually... Cool.
Good.
Tell me about the case again. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you. You shouldn't be following me.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have a more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little. You're right.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical
Oh, so
entity
thank you.
and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Okay, I guess it's not interesting then. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh.
I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
Alright, that's all for now.
Let's change the subject.
Right. Let's not say any of those things. Alright, so the pissing competition. Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 41, yours, and Precinct 57, Kim's. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. Alright, so we gotta come back to that. Let's, woman's hand wrote yesterday menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant
You
glances into
run
his
this
little
place.
notebook.
Yes?
He responds tersely.
I am Klim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Alright. Great then. Questions? I got this. Here we go.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Oh, hell no. Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Where did Sylvie go? Why did Sylvie go away? You know, I actually can't think. I don't know about Sylvie real quick.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I ask you where, and now I'm asking you why.
Okay, you got me. She
Yeah.
went away because of the dead
Smartass.
body out back. And because I asked for her number.
Hmm.
That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right, I probably shouldn't have asked. I'm gonna go with everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how did we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I'm just checking, man.
Let's go.
Nice, plus 30 experience. Alright.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Points to the red ledger on the counter. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I've been trying to remember when the best place. Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? But don't show them the coins they're here first.
Are you serious? From your work? I
Uh,
don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else
No?
to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Show them the coins.
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. That's a 10 plus. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents.
Ah,
Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times
Yes.
smaller.
The
Okay.
cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him. For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides. Pick up the coins. Keep it to yourself and pick up the coins.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chance on the streets.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Pay for damages. If the man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Got a lot happening here. Alright, so I need to figure out who made the call. I need to pay for the damages. I need to get home. Lonesome long way home. Temporary research bonus. Okay, so this looks like I have to do something here. Alright, so we are going to wrap up the first episode of this gameplay here. This is intriguing. This is very different. I like this. I feel like we didn't accomplish much. We were playing for almost an hour, and I feel like we haven't got far. So I just been talking to some people, figuring out who I am, and then the next time we jump into the next episode, I'm excited to kind of find this body in the tree and solve this crime, and maybe even find a home. That'd be great too. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that, and hope to see you back for part 2. Till then, y'all, I'm out. Peace.